Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Zamora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. And on this channel, we go over all things fragrance. If it is your first time watching, I do like to focus on one perfume house or topic at a time. And for today, we're continuing the Amelie in New York exploration. Now, I did choose quite a bit of Louis Vuitton inspired fragrances, the fresh ones. Although some of these, I think we can really utilize year round, no problem, but they are typically your citrus aromatics or your aromatic fruity fresh fragrances. Now Amelie in New York has several different brands. Their slogan here is iconic scents made affordable. I always want to read it because I keep getting that wrong. But anywho, we're gonna explore two fragrances today, Amelie in New York's Imagine and also Pacific. Now these are inspired by Imagination and Pacific Chill, both very iconic scents of the LV brand. I personally have not got a chance or the pleasure to go up to an LV counter and be able to experience the originals, so I won't be comparing them side by side like I love to do, because I wasn't able to get a hold of the original. Okay, at that price point, it just was not feasible for me. Have we been enjoying these fragrances though? Oh, to the fullest. So let's start off with Imagine. Amelie's Imagine has in the top some citron, Calabrian bergamot, Sicilian orange. In the mid we have Nigerian ginger, Tunisian neroli, and Ceylon cinnamon or Ceylon cinnamon. Is it Ceylon or Ceylon? Let me know. Chinese black tea in the base, Ambroxan, Gaiac wood, and olibanum. So Amelie's Imagine, to me, even though it mentions nothing of the lemon variety, it gives me such a lemon feel. It gives me a lemon tea ginger. In the opening, and the way that I first experienced Imagination, or the inspiration here, was the genre Perfumes Astringent, LV Imagination inspired. This is an aftershave astringent. However, you can use it in your hair, which is how I like to use it. Also as a body mist, all over fragrance, of course, an aftershave in your beard, anywhere, honestly, from your head to your toe hairs is what I like to say about this product. Really great product, stays with you all day long, does its thing. So the Imagination is how I have first experienced this scent, and it smells identical to me. I did not get any differences in the scent itself. Oh man, except for that the Imagine by Amelie in New York has a stronger, that interesting clean smell. It's like it's got a bright, crisp, clean backdrop to it, this fragrance. It's not overly clean because, as I'm saying, it goes into a sweet tea ginger mode, a very edible, gourmand scent to me. So it doesn't stay clean for long, but the Imagine by Amelie is definitely stronger in that aspect, in that little tone. Whereas the Imagination from Louisiana Aroma is just slightly sweeter. I made a weird noise. It is definitely slightly sweeter. I get a less clean backdrop there initially. Oh, so good. Once this starts to settle down, after, that little clean backdrop does go away, and you're left with that sweetness. It is not as sweet as your Afternoon Swim or Morning Swim here by Amelie. Your Afternoon Swim is an orange, sweet citrus candied orange, a beautiful orange, also fresh. But this is more leaning towards, to my nose, the lemon variety. Even though, as I'm saying, it has no lemon. It does have the Chinese black tea though, and then the ginger as well. I think so. For me, wanting to wear this, wanting to pair it, I want to go for things that, first of all, it goes with any of the other, I was going to say Amelie, what is it called? Louis Vuitton freshies. Like, you can put Imagination with anything. You can also mix Afternoon Swim with anything else. It just goes together because it has that same kind of DNA. So yeah, first of all, I would do that. But second, I would go lemon with this and a fresh feel, Oh my gosh, so good. It is a citrus aromatic scent. Would I add vanilla like I do to everything else? Probably, especially in the wintertime. I would definitely try to mix this with some kind of, warm vanilla sugar by Bath and Body Works, or something vanilla fresh as well. So what did I wear? How did I wear it? Speaking of vanilla, I went with Kayali's Capri in a bottle lemon sugar 14. I did spray that pretty heftily all over. After I sprayed my pulse points and my heart with the Imagine, I went over with this everywhere like a body mist. I mean, you're talking everywhere. Because I know that this fragrance is not as strong. It's not as projecting as this fragrance right here. The Imagination by Amelie is strong, is projecting. It gives you a good 8 hours or so on skin, but it does go the distance on your clothes. You're gonna enjoy your scent bubble for 10 hours plus. No problems. No problems. This one, a little bit of problems with being able to hold on to the scent, for a full day. Oh, but this is so sweet and lemon deliciousness, but fresh at the same time. It has a tiny, floral air in it as well, the Capri in a bottle here, but still holding on to that delicious lemon that you get, for example, in your Hufflepuff by House of Sillage. Yeah, I almost went for Hufflepuff with this, but I decided no. This one right here has a more fresh, more floral air, and I wanted to add that for sure to this. Now, speaking of fresh floral air, I got a coupon from Bath and Body Works, and I went in sniffing things. I was like, I want to add something new to the collection, probably body care, even though I don't need it, simply because I've been stating lately on the channel that Bath and Body Works mists just disappear on me so fast. It's really hard, to get one. Not that there's not any, but to get one that really sticks, like, it's trial by error there. But anyways, I went with the Bridgerton Diamond of the Season that day. I had my little girl with me, my sidekick, and we both fell in love with this scent. It has sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. So it is very sweet. It is airy. It's fresh, but it's also has that touch of floral in there that, just, oh, this gives me brunch. I need to write down my brunch fragrances because this is one of them. Imagination with your Bridgerton Diamond of the Season and your Kayali's Capri in a bottle lemon sugar. This right here. And in the hair, of course, going with that Imagination is just beautiful. So in the hair, really sweet, fresh lemon. You're just radiating gorgeousness. So good. This is just a fresh, delicious, mouth-watering type fragrance, that you can mix and match and combine with all your fresh, sweet lemon things, is in my opinion. You could also go the orange route. We do have the Calabrian bergamot and the Sicilian orange in the top, but to my nose, it gives me more lemon, okay? So yeah, I like that it's different than, afternoon swim. I really do. So speaking of combinations that are amazing, for today, I went with Imagination yet again. I got to wear Pacific Chill twice as well, 3 times actually. And for the Imagination, couple of times. So for today, I went with some Sugarworks, you guys. I went with Sugarworks Pink Cali Dreams. Oh, this is, oh my gosh, look at that. And this isn't going to come back, I don't believe, until next, I don't think this made the, Sugarworks is currently working on a list that they're going to have year-round, but I don't remember if Pink Cali Dreams was on it. If it is, I'll let you guys know here because this is a gem of a fragrance. Oh, this one stays with you all day long. It's so super sweet and yet fresh at the same time. If you were here for the LA Dream, I'll link it in the description for sure. The review of LA Dream here by Amelie. I really enjoyed it with the Pink Cali Dream. So I decided to go with this with Imagination today. This going in my hair and then the Imagine all over. Oh my gosh, it was just so memorable. This Pink Cali Dreams, I barely got the super perfume in and it stays with you. Even the body mist stays with you, but this it's just there and wafting at you all day long. really appreciate this Pink Cali Dreams. I will go as far as to say that if it weren't for this Pink Cali Dreams, I still would have liked the LA Dreams, but I would not have loved it as much as I have been. I just wouldn't. I know I wouldn't, because this has that pink sugar smell in it. Not the Aquila pink sugar. It's like a crystal pink sugar smell. It's just wonderful. Just sweet candy smell. Ooh, so good. That one gets me going, you guys. I have a dent in it, okay? All right, so let's move on to Pacific Chill, you guys. This one was so interesting to me. This one, when I wore it, to tell you that I got somebody asking me what it was, and they purchased it on the spot. They were like, "Show what are you wearing? What I need that." I really like that. Oh, this Pacific Chill. Where did I spray it before the video? Oh, over here. This one right here, you guys, so unique. I have not smelled something like this. I have not had something perform like this. It's so many things in one. It's just a true gem of a fragrance. Oh, this one is this one. Pacific Chill is a 2023 release. It's an aromatic, fruity fragrance, and I will give it that. It's so much rolled into one. You know, no layering needed in order to get the different nuances that I like to get out of a fragrance. In the top, we have citron, orange, mint, lemon, blackcurrant, and coriander, which is a sweet spice. In the mid, we have apricot, basil, carrot seeds, and May rose. In the base, fig, dates, and ambrette. So we have a little bit of a musk mallow there in the base. We have that opening that surprisingly with the citron and the orange, it doesn't give me that. I don't detect a strong mint note, which is off-putting to me. I don't like a very strong over-the-top mint. I get out of that whole composition there, that whole mixture in the top, it gives me a lime air. There's no lime in this fragrance, but it gives me a lime air. Like if I just squeezed a lime onto the whole, you know, combo there. It's just so wonderful. It's sweet, it's aromatic, a little bit aquatic, like I envision just fruit water you know, like almost that smell that you get from a watermelon or watermelon fragrances, but it's not watermelon smelling. I'm just saying the water or the aquatic tone, the aquatic notes. Do we have aquatic notes in here? I don't know, but I smell them. I smell an aquatic tone, not a blue fragrance like your Gio, Aqua de Gio, no, but an aquatic tone, like definite fruit aquatic. Oh my gosh. And then like a little green note as well in there. So when the green note comes through, it reminds me of just, and then this fruity smell that I'm getting with water. It just, I'm in a field of trees, fruit trees, and they're being watered. Like they're being watered. These fruit trees are just mouth-watering. They're being watered. It's a fresh feel. It's a really nice fragrance from top to bottom, from that opening to then that sweet aquatic tone, and then to that base that will lead us to the fig. The fig does come out ever so slightly. There is also an apricot tone in here, but to me, I get more of a sweet light peach. That's what I'm getting, a sweet light peach. Going into the base. So it's very complex for what it is to my nose, to my enjoyment. I wasn't expecting it to give me all that it gave. I remember sitting there thinking, like, did I layer this with other things? Like, what happened? This is so interesting. You know, it's giving me different dimensions. It's giving me a ride. And if you know anything about me, it is that I love a transitional fragrance. I love a fragrance that's going to give us so much more, you know, than what it appears to want to give us. There's some fragrances that I look at the note pyramid or the note structure and I feel like, oh, that is going to be just a straight shooter. That's just going to give us one, you know, fragrance note or experience. And that was not the case with Pacific Chill. Oh, that just wasn't. Not that it has, you know, very little notes. It does have quite a bit of a note structure here. I had questions looking at the notes, like, is the fig going to be really strong? Is the fig going to come to life? Like, what's going to happen here? I wasn't expecting the apricot to feel so light and peachy, which it did. I don't know where those aquatic notes came from, but they shine through. And just the feeling, the spraying, that day I wanted to experience the fragrance. I didn't know what it was going to give us at all, so I just went with Ather, my unscented lotion here, my body emulsion from House of Glory. This essence, the essence of our body emulsion, free from dyes and fragrances. So this is an unscented lotion. It's one of my favorites when I'm trying out something new, because it has an extremely light, you know, just light scent. If anything, it's almost like completely non-existent. It's really close, the closest to unscented without really mixing with my fragrances as I've gotten. So I really enjoy Ather by House of Glory. So I went with that, and then Pacific Chill all over, and that was it. I really did. Oh no, one more thing. I did go with Afternoon Swim in my hair. But I believe I had my hair picked up, so it really wasn't wafting or anything. I just got excited and sprayed this in my hair. But no, the Pacific Chill, this gives us an, obviously, oh, look at that dent again. This obviously gives us a, what is it? An orange tone, really sweet oranges. But I decided to go with that in the hair. This right here does not give us the orange tone that Afternoon Swim gives us, okay? If I were to pair Amelie's Pacific here, or Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton, I would do probably, I would hone in on those aquatic tones, and I would probably do like a green tea, a very zen, a cucumber and green tea even. This would also go good with things that have like your musk melon notes, just very nice and aquatic toned type things, like your body care or your mists as well. It would go nice. So what I did one time, I did not layer with this. I wanted to, but I didn't. What I did one time was I layered it with Fici e Pana by Kais Perfumes. This is all I have left, but I've always said if I finish my sample of Fici e Pana, I'm upgrading to at least a 30 ml, and I never finished it because it's not something I crave or reach for often. This is a very lactonic fig. I mean, you're talking like a fig smoothie, like really lactonic. It also gives me the same lactonic feel that I get from Xerjoff Cruz del Sur 2, the mango scent by Xerjoff. That's what it also gives me, but it's not. I mean, this is fig. Fici e Pana. This is fig with milk. Very lactonic. So yeah, I mixed it with the Pacific Chill, and it was really pleasant. I mean, very pleasant. So yeah, this is going to be one of those fragrances where you don't need a lot, and you just want body mists or things, you know, or body care that is going to complement but not overshadow, because it's the whole package. It's really nice. I highly recommend. So far I'm really loving their Morning Swim, of course. Their Pacific Chill was amazing. Imagination, their Imagine, yes. And then LA Dream would come in next there. All right, you guys, we still have a couple more here LVs to go over before we switch gears and talk about something else. We have quite a bit to talk about over here on the channel. Sugarworks coming through with their dupe magics, you guys. I got these in, so we'll be giving them a go for sure. I'm gonna show you. We got dupe magic. This is Marshmallow Magic, which is a combination of the Escapade Gourmand with some added marshmallow. Yeah, so I got Vanilla Cloud, which is inspired by Tahota. This is the body oil. Yeah, body oil by Sugarworks. And then I got the Silk Centelle called Satin Centelle. And it is good. It is really good. So we'll be giving these a go soon. If you guys are interested, let me know, because I do have a couple more. I want to get ready for the fall, you know, for our sweeter, just kind of more heftier scents over here. yeah, for the fall. Alright guys, that was it for today. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye bye.